Hey everybody, and welcome back to Investment Honey, where we talk about various crypto projects. Before we begin, I want to let you know that I'm not a financial advisor. I do not provide financial advice on the channel, and I don't even encourage you to invest. But what I am going to do is share with you my own personal opinion and views on the projects discussed on the channel. So with that being said, we're looking at Master Key Finance, and they do have a pre-sale that's going to be coming up. So we can see here on Pink Sale, it says Master Key Finance pre-sale, and we see a few badges, the audit, KYC, and the docs badge. And as far as the audit is concerned, there were several issues, with the audit. So I've got major severity issue on centralization privileges, another major severity issue on privilege role performing blacklists, major severity role, privilege role, updating pair, and this is just the verbiage coming straight from the audit. A major severity issue, privilege role allowing transfer before trading is enabled. A medium severity issue, dead wallet is sent to an EOA, which I'm not really sure what the EOA is, but again, it's just verbiage from the document. Medium severity issue, lack of arbitrary limits. Unknown severity issue, unclear use of not modifier called valid recipient, and an unknown severity issue, third-party dependency. So there are a number of issues going on with the audit. I don't know if the team is looking to try to reconcile these issues before they go ahead and launch. I have no idea. But if the team does happen to come across the video, they are certainly always welcome to leave a comment, in the comment section to openly, clarify anything that I've highlighted in the video so that everybody knows what's going on. But I will leave you the link, to their audit, and you can always just go ahead and click here on the badge to go straight to the audit and read it for yourself. All right, so as far as the KYC is concerned, they've got a KYC through Pink Sale, and the docs, badge is essentially just a YouTube video, so you can go ahead and watch that and engage with that. Now, again, this is going to be upcoming. Pre-sale is going to start in just over 2 days from the time we're doing the video. They got their socials here. It says, the ticker here, MKF, is designed to produce and distribute wealth while filling a massive void in the crypto space. Hold the token to receive 4% USDT rewards for buys and 5% sell transactions. 4 utilities live at launch that all feed the rewards pool, and MKF puts the power and value of trading into the holders' hands and removes the need for centralized and decentralized exchanges that take advantage of holders. Welcome to the future of crypto. All right, so let's see here. We also see they've got an initial market cap that's estimated at 677,563. Okay, so that is, it's on the higher side, so just be aware of that, especially for a BSC project. And they've also got a maximum buy here of 5 BNB. I tend to think that's high, especially since it's unvested. You guys already know, if you've seen any number of my videos, that I tend to think that no higher than 1 BNB is enough, for a pre-seller. But hey, that's just my personal opinion. And we see a liquidity lockup time of 365 days after the pool ends. Okay, so, and we also see some addresses here, which means, and I also want to point this out, this is a whitelist only. Now that doesn't mean that it won't go public, but a lot of projects, they do try to go ahead and overfill their whitelist so they can make sure they can complete or have a successful pre-sale just with the whitelist. Now, I don't know if it's going to open to public or not. I have no idea. But right now they've got 70 addresses in here, and guaranteed that before this starts, they'll probably have some more whitelisted addresses, in that pool of addresses. So just be aware of that. The other concern I've got here for the pre-sale is that you got a bunch of tokens that are unlocked. Don't know what's going on there. If the team comes across the video, they could go ahead and certainly shed some light on why there are so many tokens that are unlocked. So that'd be helpful information. Moving on over to the documentation. So we see a number of different things you can engage with here in terms of the documentation. So I'm always interested in taking a look at the token distribution information, so we can see the breakdown here, 4% going to, and this is going to be pretty much, tax, right? So on 8% here, they get the breakdown of 4% going to the USDT rewards, 1% going to team, 1% to liquidity, 1% to staking, and 1% going to marketing development. And then we see on the sales side, 5% USD, 2% to the team, 2% going to marketing, 1% to liquidity, 1% to BBB, and 1% to staking. Okay, and that's all the information that we get here. Now, I do also want to highlight that they did talk about utilities at launch. So you can see that they've got a dedicated section here in terms of what some of those utilities are going to look like as well. Transaction fees. So again, we've kind of already talked about some of the fees as well, but I'm not going to go ahead and go back over that. But I do want to at least let you know there's a lot of information here that you guys can engage with, as far as this project is concerned, so just be aware that this is probably something you want to take a look at, especially if you're looking at doing anything beyond just seeing what this video, is doing. So, and essentially the video is more or less just trying to give you some exposure to a project that you might not already be aware of. So we also see, some links up here in the navigation bar, okay? Moving forward, they give you a timer here that the public presale is going to go live in 2 hours or 2 days, 22 hours and 20 minutes. Now, always, whenever I see these timers, want to make sure that it is aligned, to what's actually showing up on Pink Sale. So let's see here, 222, 222. So that's always good to see. All right, so they believe in truth, transparency, and trust. So that's always good. Those are good pillars, to have, associated with any project. As long as they're staying in line, with those core beliefs. Let's see here. Moving forward, we get some information. The future DeFi, which we've kind of already seen them talk about that. Why should you hold it? It's veteran owned and operated, 100% based in the U.S. Master Key Finance strives to maintain honor, courage, and commitment to the holders and the technology. Truth, trust, and transparency are the team's bedrock, which is always good to hear and see. They're committed to working with the SEC, and they want to bring comfort and offer a safe haven within the BSC space for all to emulate. Okay, so they're saying it's a key to freedom. I'm not going to go through that. Handshakes in the space. So this is basically they're talking about like collaborations with partners. All right, and essentially this is the end, of the page. They also have a legal statement document here that you can download as well. So I don't really have much else to go ahead and add on this, other than the fact that they're going to go live in just over 2 days from now. And if this is something that you're interested in engaging with, certainly just make sure that you get as much information as you can. So here in the video, we're just basically touching on some stuff, briefly, but it's on you to go ahead and do some additional, legwork on your own to look into any other content creators talking about the project and to make sure that you are fully informed before you decide to go ahead and proceed, because you guys know on this channel we don't even encourage you to invest, but if you're going to, that you should do so from an informed position. So thank you so much for watching, and as always, ladies and gentlemen, you all enjoy the day.